The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, is a regional organization for economic, cultural, and social cooperation among Southeast Asian countries, established on August the 8th, 1967. Throughout nearly 5 decades, ASEAN member states have cooperated across all sectors, with sports being considered an important means of both promoting health and celebrating the rise and overcoming of personal limitations, as well as fostering the spirit of friendship and cooperation among countries in the region. In that process of development, countries in the region have taken turns successfully hosting the Southeast Asian Games, or SEA Games, and the ASEAN Para Games. As an active member of ASEAN in general and Southeast Asian sports in particular, Vietnam had the honor of hosting and successfully organizing the 22nd SEA Games and the 2nd ASEAN Para Games in 2003 and the 31st SEA Games in 2022, thereby receiving high praise from friends in the region. Most recently, at the 32nd SEA Games and the 12th ASEAN Para Games held in Cambodia in 2023. Even in their first time hosting, the host country Cambodia made a strong impression by successfully organizing both major events. Along with SEA Games, countries in the region have actively participated in and served as hosted numerous major sporting events at the continental and global levels. Especially Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines have all hosted the ASEAN Games in the past, providing great inspiration for other countries in the region to continue developing and upgrading their sporting venues and infrastructure. In 2011, under the guidance of ASEAN member states' government leaders, sports in the region will coordinate and unify through a long-term cooperation plan, including a cooperation program at the ministerial level for sports to build long-term and sustainable regional sports development plans. On November 14, 2011, the first ASEAN Ministerial Meeting on Sports, or AMMS, was held in Indonesia, where it was agreed to hold an annual Senior Officials Meeting, or SOMS, and the Southeast Asian Sports Ministerials Meeting, or AMMS, every 2 years, with the host country rotating among member states. These are highly significant meetings, cooperation and development strategies, as well as common issues that sports federations in the region need to work together to address, creating momentum for the development of sports in the region and contributing to the overall socio-economic development of member countries. With the goal of synchronous and sustainable development, in recent years, the region's sports sectors have continually pursued cooperation programs on anti-doping, identified the responsibility of sports to protect the environment and climate, promoted gender equality initiatives in sports, and paid more attention to school sports and sport for all. Most recently, at a meeting in Malaysia, representatives of Vietnamese sports presented ideas for a green sports sector, thereby underscoring the sustainable development values of sports in Southeast Asia. At the 7th AMMS, held from August the 31st to September the 2nd, 2023, in Chiang Mai, Thailand, ministers from ASEAN member states shared cooperative perspectives on sports in line with ASEAN Work Plan on Sports for 2021 to 2025. The meeting also adopted views on major issues with 15 key areas and congratulated Vietnam on assuming the host role for the SOMS 15 in 2024 and SOMS 16 in 2025 meetings, especially the 8th AMMS in 2025 and its related events. From October 14th to the 16th, 2024, Vietnam served as chair of the 15th Senior Officials Meeting on Sports, or SOMS 15, and related meetings. With strong support from the ASEAN Secretariat, the meetings were conducted in a hybrid format, in person and online. The meetings focused on regional cooperation and sports development, recognizing sport as a vehicle for regional integration and community building. Sports in the region also continue to have agendas with organizations such as FIFA and WADA, as well as specific ASEAN cooperation programs with Japan and China in the field of sports.
Việt Nam đã tiến hành công tác chuẩn bị một cách toàn diện và kỹ lưỡng, bao gồm cả nội dung, hậu cần và lễ tân. Chúng tôi phối hợp chặt chẽ với các bộ ngành, liên đoàn thể thao trong nước, cũng như là quốc tế, cũng như các nước thành viên ASEAN và Ban thư ký ASEAN để xây dựng chương trình nghị sự phong phú, có trọng tâm, đồng thời bảo đảm cơ sở vật chất, địa điểm tổ chức và nhân sự phục vụ hội nghị đạt tiêu chuẩn quốc tế. Việc đăng cai hội nghị Bộ trưởng Thể thao ASEAN lần thứ 8 có ý nghĩa đặc biệt quan trọng, không chỉ là cơ hội để Việt Nam khẳng định vị thế và vai trò thành viên tích cực, trách nhiệm trong cộng đồng ASEAN, mà còn là dịp để quảng bá hình ảnh một Việt Nam năng động, thân thiện, yêu thể thao đến với bạn bè khu vực và quốc tế. Trên tinh thần chủ động, đoàn kết và trách nhiệm cao nhất, Việt Nam quyết tâm tổ chức thành công hội nghị, tạo ra những kết quả thiết thực, góp phần thúc đẩy hợp tác thể thao trong ASEAN ngày càng phát triển mạnh mẽ, bền vững, đóng góp vào sự gắn kết và thịnh vượng chung của khu vực.
The year 2025 marks numerous important political events for the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, including the 50th anniversary of national reunification, April the 30th, 1975, and the 80th national birthday, September the 2nd, 1945. Vietnam has also recently undertaken a series of significant reforms to usher a new era of development. In this context, Vietnamese sports is honored and proud to continue to the country's overall progress as well as to the development of sports in the region. As the chair of AMMS 8, Psalm 16 and related meetings, Vietnam once again affirmed its sense of responsibility as an active member of ASEAN, standing alongside the region's sporting communities to create new successes and thrive for strong and sustainable development.